Yes. In
Yes,
some
ma'am.
countries, more and more people are hiring a personal fitness trainer rather than playing sports or doing exercise classes. What are the reasons for this? Is this a positive or a negative development? It is observed that spelling, instead of doing physical activities, many people hire personal fitness guides across the globe. Okay, I believe wrong spelling. It is hard punctuation mistake. To manage time for individuals to keep them fit, and they think the trainer knows every technique of exercise. Hence, they can be fit in a short time period by doing some yoga or exercise. It has a major negative impact on human beings, which I'm going to discuss in the next paragraphs. Okay, your introduction seems to be fine, but you have made some spelling errors, some typing mistakes, and some punctuation mistakes, along with some grammatical errors as well, like are higher. This is a verb mistake or tense mistake. This is punctuation mistake. Articles, spelling, punctuation, spelling, articles, right? Plural. Subject verb agreement. No, not subject verb agreement, but plural. Okay, nowadays people are becoming lazy as they are bound by, bound by technology and wide range होगा ना, a wide range of spelling error. Electronic gadgets, they don't find की जगह, since this is a contraction, you might not want to use it. You can simply say they have no time to do exercise on a daily basis on their own. People are buying grocery items. I would suggest you not to use the ing form of the verb. Instead, try to use simple present. So people buy groceries. Do not say groceries item. Grocery, grocery items. ठीक है, grocery items by using their smartphones. Okay, they are not going to play any games outside. They are not playing any games outside, right? Because ka spelling is wrong. There are numerous, I think again this is a wrong spelling, numerous of nahi, numerous interesting games available, because you've already written are, so no need to repeat the word are, available on the internet, which has nahi, which have, because interesting games hai, so it is a subject verb agreement, has nahi aega, have amazing visual interface, correct? People are more dependent on the internet. They don't even want to visit doctors for any common disease ka spelling is wrong, like fever ka spelling is wrong, and flu, because most of the physicians are available online, resulting, no, it has to be a single running sentence, resulting individuals, एक तो spelling ऊपर से plural, are engaged in their virtual world. Engaged नहीं, you will say they are trapped. They are not engaged, they are trapped. Or you can say that this is a, what do we call this, it's a digital bubble or something. What is that word? Virtual bubble, I don't know. Virtual bubble. They are trapped in the virtual bubble.
Shall we use addicted word instead?
They are addicted to it. Yes, absolutely. Engaged is not the right word here. Yes, addicted is also fine. And because of this, and se pehle, I've like told you many times, and se pehle comma, right? And because of this ke baad ek aur comma, they do not make time to do physical activities. To do physical activities, here you should write to engage in physical activities, or play outdoor, or play with another human beings. uh, with other human beings. Human beings sounds very robotic. With other people would be better. In addition, many illnesses, subject verb agreement, like heart, lungs, lungs disease, sugar नहीं बोलेंगे, it is called diabetes, and have been observed commonly these days among human beings, okay, resulting, this results in, right? We can't use the same kind of terminology everywhere. This results in gym clubs. Gym clubs has immensely increases in the recent. This results in increase in the number of gyms and clubs, or this results in immense increase in the number of, again increases ka spelling is wrong, in the recent past. And most of the people are going to do workout there. Are going to do workout nahi, nahi, are doing workout, are doing workout, are working out. Okay, people hire instructors who guide them in person just for 1 or 2 hours surrounded in an artificial environment. Okay, idea is very good. For example, men and women are running on treadmills. Treadmills, the spelling is not correct, it is TREAD, treadmills, in an air conditioned chamber where they cannot sweat naturally, as many experts claim that AC is not good for health. Okay, uh, so or thus or hence depending on, but you are not saying that doing exercise, they are hiring personal trainer. But isn't it the disadvantage of AC in the gyms? So even if they don't hire a physical fitness trainer in a gym, they would still be doing the exercise in the gym only, where they will be prone to the AC, which is again not good for health. The point is not making sense. Do you feel so?
Um, I'm mentioning that because if people are going to do any physical exercise outside, like in park or any other places,
Yeah, that's fine.
surrounded by the nature, that would be great.
But maybe you can say that people can do some exercises on their own rather than depending on the physical fitness trainer. In fact, there are many channels or many free videos available on YouTube, on social media platforms like Instagram and YouTube, where people can take help, um, and do exercises rather than depending on a personal trainer.
Question asking like, is it negative or positive?
Yeah,
If hiring a personal trainer is negative or
exactly.
positive?
That's what you said. It is negative, isn't it? So instead of depending on the physical trainer, people should do this. Your point is not coming across actually. Can you read it again? Because you're saying that many illnesses, heart diseases, and all, they are common these days among human beings. So gyms have immense increased. Okay. So they are not playing sports, they are not doing any exercise.
And the question asked, what is the reason why people are, what are the reason for this?
Yeah, yeah. You have already given the reason that everything is available online, everything is, they don't want to consult anyone, they just want to do everything virtually, and they are trapped in this virtual this thing, right? They are very
Yes.
lazy. I don't think this is also a valid reason for hiring a personal trainer. This line is fine, that they think that the personal trainer can do some magic, they can do some wonders, and they can you know make them fit and fine, or fit and healthy in a matter of days, right? Which is definitely not the case, right? Where did you write this?
First, my paraphrasing, the first paragraph.
Is yeah, yeah. But you've not written this over here. This answer is not correct. It is hard to manage time for individuals to keep them fit. They think the trainer knows every technique of exercise and hence they can be fit in a short period of time by doing some yoga and exercise, right? And by depending on the first personal trainer. So, besides guiding them in doing exercises, the personal trainer can also help them in chalking out a diet plan, which will definitely, making or creating a calorie deficit and then making them lean in a short span of time, right? Then you say, is it a positive development or a negative development? It is, I don't know. If you think it is a negative development, then your answers are not really giving that picture that it is a negative trend. If you want to say it is negative, then you can say that it is costing a lot of money to the people. Since hiring a personal trainer is definitely very expensive, so people are wasting their money just like that, right? So that is one. Another thing that you can say is why people should not hire, or why it is not a good thing, why it is not a positive development for the people to hire a personal trainer. There are some fitness trainers who are not even fully qualified, so they may end up giving a wrong advice to the individuals. Thus, instead of losing weight, they may pull a muscle, and this may be, this may lead to some kind of temporary discomfort in the individual, right? So that can be another thing, right? Because everyone is not a fully qualified or well qualified fitness trainer. You see that
People
people.
don't even check while hiring anyone, like
Exactly.
because
They don't do any background check. They
whether they
don't.
have a background experience or not.
Yes, even the certificates are not clear whether they have done a fitness course or not, whether they are actually fit to be a trainer or not, right? So, believing somebody blindly or following somebody blindly is definitely a negative development in my opinion, right? So you can talk like that, and definitely it is very expensive. So these 2 points you can mention in this paragraph, right? It is not the right para that you have written. AC तो तब भी होगा ना, AC will still be there if you do the exercise on your own, right? And people have ACs in their homes also, right? So what are we doing about that? Instead,
The question
instead you should
asked, like,
also,
rather than playing sports or doing exercise classes.
yeah, you should also mention that as well. That rather than playing sports and doing exercises and thinking of losing weight naturally, people want to do want some magic to happen on them and they become slim overnight. So this is definitely a negative development. This is a kind of self doubt that people are putting themselves in. They this is like body shaming, self body shaming. They have doubt over their own self, right? They don't like themselves. They don't like their appearance. So they want to change their physique overnight, and thus they want to hire personal trainers, right? So instead of following a gradual process, which is going to be a step by step process by playing, by doing some light exercises, by doing brisk walking or some simple exercises, or, doing some, playing some games like tennis, basketball, football, cricket, whatever, they're not following the natural path or natural way to lose weight. Rather they want some magic to happen on them, right? And they don't even hesitate in taking some medicines, some pills, which claim that they can burn fat in a matter of days, and this is definitely harmful for the body, and thus it is a negative development. So if you mention it like that, then only it will
I
be a
would have
negative.
mentioned, like, the most of the trainers suggest for some steroid and some pills.
Where did you mention that?
Like I should have mentioned.
Yeah, exactly. Steroids is definitely something that trainers, suggest to them, right? So we have to change both these paragraphs, body para 1, body para 2, both of them. And finally, to conclude, people should take care of their health by doing some regular exercise inside room. It doesn't matter whether it is inside room or outside the premises. If possible, they should go to nearby park. It doesn't have to be a nearby park, it just has to be a park. Depending on a personal trainer. Actually, dependency on a personal trainer is not the right way to become fit, because he or she will never be with anyone for a lifelong. No, that's not the right solution or the right reason that you're mentioning. Also, by playing game in a park, I don't think that's right to say. Playing games in parks or engaging in physical activity will sustain gaming culture and physical activity. This is a very good point. Physical activity, put a full stop. But all in all, you have not been able to answer the question properly. So your task achievement will go down, and your coherence cohesion is fine, but your points are not coming across. They are not according to the question, not really answering the question. Secondly, lexical resource, you have done major blunders over here. Secondly, your grammatical range and accuracy, technologies, article usage, punctuation, plurals, and subject verb agreement, tenses, using the ing form, sentence structure, you name it and it's there. So it doesn't really will fetch you a good score beyond 4.5, nothing more than that.